Earlier today we got the release date and trailer for episode 5 of the amazing digital circus. Like usual, I'm going to go through what was revealed, analyse and break down the new trailer and give a couple theories as well. Let's jump into it. So first up, the episode releases next Friday on June the 20th. The other week this date was actually leaked by a convention, but they said it wasn't a leak. Well, turns out it was, so congrats if you're one of the people who predicted it dropping at the end of June. The trailer itself is done in a parody style to mimic old YouTube videos from years ago. Although the images are pretty low res, we can piece together broadly what's happening. So we see some scenes depicting the cast in various outfits. We know from the previous sneak peeks that Kane sends the cast on multiple adventures. They'll be at a baseball game, they'll be at the safari, they'll join the mafia, and they'll do office work. For the baseball game, fans wondered who they would be playing against, and we got our answer. For a single frame, we can see what looks like evil versions of the cast. They all have different colour palettes, and each one's personality seems to be the opposite of the cast member. So Zuba looks fairly relaxed. Pomni is extremely angry, while Gangle has been replaced by a pink orbs man. Ragatha looks like a mean girl or quite vindictive, and this was actually teased in a previous episode. Gooseworks discussed this before over on Tumblr when fans started drawing fan art of evil Ragatha, so this was something that ended up being canon and it'll be interesting to see how she acts. Jax is holding his arms, maybe he's a bit shy or quiet, perhaps him and Zubul are the good ones out of the group. Kinger looks quite menacing, wearing a purple outfit. I think this makes the baseball portion especially interesting. Seeing the cast fight off against their doppelgangers is going to be hilarious. We've seen similar sort of episodes in other animated shows, so I'm excited for this one. During another shot, we see the text, Poacher's Paradise, behind Jax. We also see some shots of the cast later on at night, and there seems to be some debates or angst going on. Since this portion is outside, I reckon the safari adventure takes place last, and that's where we get some angst moments between Pomni, Jax, and Ragatha. Maybe Ragatha brings up past events that causes Jax to freak out or they get into an argument. Also in the episode, Pomni becomes the president. We see the cast in the White House, and I think this is where the office portion occurs. Putting Pomni in a position of power is sure to end well. There's also the Mafia adventure. It's a little hard to piece together what's happening, but we at least know the cast are in a bar and discuss stuff over a table. And last, but certainly not least, interspersed throughout the trailer is various shots of Kane. He's either singing or playing with miniature versions of the cast. If you've seen the previous sneak peek on the Wacky Watch website, there was an SOS sent by Kane saying he's going insane. From these scenes, I think it's all but confirmed that Kane's AI is starting to go haywire. He's going a bit crazy, and while everyone is on the adventures, we'll see what Kane gets up to. I'd like to say he gets his own solo song, perhaps with Bubble, but we'll just have to wait and see. So that's all of the things I noticed during the episode 5 trailer. Is there anything I missed? Do you have any theories on what will happen? Let me know down below. Thanks for watching.